Hi guys, my name is Floki with the Crypto Foundry, and we're going to be going over some coin requests today. I have a list of 9 coins we're going to be going over. Bitcoin, Ethereum, ALGO, ICP, GRT, XDC, which is a new coin for me, SXP, MATIC, and UNI. So let's get started with Bitcoin right off the bat. Starting on a daily chart. Nothing new to report actually. Let's just go and see the coin market cap, see what the volume is. Not a terribly big volume for the last 24 hours. The chart does look rather bullish though, but yeah, let's go and see the waves. Let's zoom in a bit. So yeah, we have 3 green candles so far in the past 3 days. So yeah, wave 2 seems like it's going a bit higher. My point of invalidation is the top of the higher degree wave 4 here. So my invalidation, I think I said in the Discord, I think my invalidation point was 38K. I think I'm going to stick with that. We'll see. Yeah. So let's just measure the retrace here. Subwave 1. Seems like it got rejected just on the 786. I expect this to go down from here. Oops. Let's get rid. Yeah, there's no volume. I mean, compared to here, we had just slightly more volume on the bearish side coming down. So I'm expecting us to, yeah, go down. This should maybe curve over, maybe just go a little bit higher. And we're Sunday, so crypto world likes to crash on a Sunday. Let's see what happens. So yeah, my count stays the same. Let's just move these waves over. Same targets. We could obviously go down all the way to here, but I don't think we're going to see that until we hit wave C. This is just wave A. Yeah, so let's see what happens there. Yeah, I'm not liking the volume at all for this wave up, so I'm not too keen on changing my bias to bullish for wave B. So let's move on to the next coin, Ethereum. This coin has actually surprised me a lot in what it bounced. Not since the top, but like, not compared to the top, but since this local bottom here. Let's see if we recount the waves. Lots of clutter in the chart. I'm sorry about that. Clearly an A, clearly a B. So 1, 2. Yeah, see, I'm going to change this. Gotta zoom in some more. Sorry. Okay, small wave 1, 3. Would this be 3? Yeah, it's 3. A, B, C up, and wave 5, extended wave 5. So this is 1. Expanded flat, wave 2. 1, 2. This is definitely wave 3 with truncated wave 5. A. Expanded flat, B. And C. Oh no, that's not good at all. This A is not, 4 is not finished here. So yeah, maybe we could be looking at this a diagonal. That's rare. So wave 5 would need to be the longest. Let's see where that brings us. It brings us into doom territory, so I'm not sure about this at all. No, I'm not. Maybe this entire thing here, Ethereum might be done. Did this wave C go further than wave A? I think so. So this was no longer a triangle. We don't need that anymore. Thor's hammer zone didn't hit. So I'm just going to leave it there, but I'm just going to put it this way, right there. Get it out of the way. This Odin zone didn't seem like it hit. So we got wave 1 here. Strong wave 3. A, B, C, wave 4. And let's zoom in to measure wave 5 here. Let's do this. This should be sub-micro, and the next one will be so you see guys, wave 3 here is extended. So wave 5 is a good candidate for a truncated fifth. It might be over for now. Let's see here. So all of this structure here could be wave 1 for the next wave up. So we got this like this. And what do we know about wave 1s versus wave 2s? They retrace normally very, very deep. So when Bitcoin decides to crash today, if it does, Ethereum could see a deep retrace here, but not quite as deep as the other alts. So let's measure the bottom to the top and identify the golden pocket, which is right here. So we've identified a zone where it could bounce. This is a good candidate for an Odin zone. So where do we have confluence? We have confluence right. Actually, let's just zoom out a little bit to get some stronger wicks. Right here. Right here. So we have confluence right here. I'm going to retrace very, very slightly. Right there. And on the other side, we're looking for between this zone and this zone. This is a bit too low. I think here, just a bit too low too. I'm having trouble finding them today, but I'm fairly confident we could get a bounce right in that zone. So let's draw it out. Right there. Also a candle that I do like. The time frame is the 4-hour, but it's not giving me any. All the EMAs are above here, so I'm guessing these don't hold as support for very long. So yeah, let's zoom out and try to tentatively place these waves here. So we have an ABC here. Assuming the entire correction is not done, this would be the first wave of a flat. So all of this going up would be A. You see, it's coins like this that make me doubt. My bearish count on Bitcoin. These are just tentative. I'm not sure at all that this is actually a wave 5. So my wave 4 could actually come and make a double bottom here. I apologize, guys. This is going to be ugly. Let's do that right there. I guess we can erase these subwaves here since they're already finished. We don't need this one. I'm going to leave this one since it's the last subwave. So we're looking at A, B, C, possibly. Something like that. And this would be end of wave 4. This is the higher time frame, I think Blood Eagle zone. No, it's in the Odin zone. Oh, why did it disappear like that? Let's just adjust this. Target for wave C. There we go. Oh, no, high time frame, not low time frame, right? So yeah, I drew all that wrong, right? So let's just adjust this again. Zoom in a bit. This is definitely not going to do that. This is actually not a big impulse wave. This is actually an ABC. A, B, C maybe? Something like that. Let's see how high it goes. I mean, it can go up to a double top. So, yeah. Something like that maybe for Ethereum. I still have this as a good bounce zone. Alright, so let's move on to the next one, which is ALGO. ALGO on the daily. I don't have waves here, it's weird. Oops. The correction finishes here. This is the bottom. Wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're already in diagonal territory for this coin. So let's just draw it out. Just gonna move this over. We don't yet know where the bottom of 4 is yet. but we do know that in the case of a diagonal, wave 5, an expanded diagonal that is, wave 5 needs to be the longest. So depending where we hit here, this coin could literally make a moonshot. So let's measure the retrace on wave 3. Let's give ourselves more space to work with. Bottom of wave 2, top of wave 3. Yeah, so the golden pocket is actually holding up decently versus the golden pocket. It's a great bounce zone. I don't, however, believe that it will hold if Bitcoin decides to tank again. So by default, we revert back to the next fib level, which is the 786. We got some confluence here. Confluence here. And this is probably too old to use as confluence. Right here, these two green candles, they were unable to break above the 56 cent level, so let's put it anyway, just for kicks and giggles. Right here, let's put a trend line right on it. So our Odin zone would be between this level here, 58.5 approximately, to 54 cents. Right there, that would be our Odin zone. And if it bounces there, let's just place it here. Depending on where it lands, let's put it right there. This is the daily, so I expect it to be sooner rather than later. Just move it up just a bit. And from there, oops, not that. Move our Odin zone back a bit. Move the waves here. Then we can measure the minimum length of wave 5. Should be the length of 3. Which gives us a take profit around $226, $227. But in a diagonal, wave 5 often falls short of the trend line from wave 1 to wave 3. But we can set a second take profit zone right in the middle. So TP1 up, let's call it the Valhalla TP zone 1. And right in the middle, so there you have it. You have your Odin zones, and we have your take profit zones. Yeah, I don't want to make the zone bigger, so there we have it. That's done for Algo. Next coin is ICP. It's a hot coin lately. Nothing much to see on the daily chart. I do want to take a look at volume though on this coin. So you have the 55 EMA popping up since it's been there for long enough. ICP number 19 coin. Volume is not so good. 278 million. That's not great. So let's zoom in a bit. Are we assuming that the correction is done here? There's a lot of buy volume on this bounce. I think we might be finished. I think we might have seen the bottom on here. Let's just move this down here. It's the bottom. Send that to the right. I do see a retrace here. If we hit the $40 range, that's a definite buy zone for me. It's very easy to see confluence on this one here. Let's use this here, flip it around right there. And also bounced right here. It's bounced slightly higher on the last touchdown, but I'm not going to count that. So yeah, we got an out-in zone between 38.50 and $40.75 maybe. As for where this is going to go, it can go high. I'm not sure where. At the very least, come up here and retest the 200 EMA on the 4 hour. I'd expect this to be a swing trade, maybe a few days, a week, maybe 10 days. So yeah, let's do the waves on this one really quickly. Got small wave 1 down here. This is wave 3. A, B, and I think C come down here, and something like this maybe. Let's see how that goes. Next coin, GRT. I'm really excited about this coin, guys, because there was a token release not so long ago, and the price didn't crash that much. And you see, you know, we charted this. I still think it might be in this triangle. Let me zoom out just a bit. I want to see this again. What kind of structure is this? Combo AB. Yeah, I'm still pretty confident in this structure. The only thing that worries me is these successive green candles. You might reject right here. Come like that. This level here should become a pretty good resistance. If it breaks through, this might be an invalidated structure. So you look at here, where it resisted the last time. I think there's a fairly decent chance that we reject here as well. There's also the 99 EMA on the 12-hour, which will act as a nice resistance. There was also previous support. If you look right here, and right here, and right here. I mean, it's a range, but yeah, I think it's a fairly good chance that we reject here. So we have this A, huge A wave, and B, C, D, E triangle, which is part of a bigger combo structure. The WX, YX, Z. It's the only thing that made sense for me. I actually spent about a good hour charting this coin last week. I had Crypto Heat as well look at it, and I don't think we could see anything else logically that was going on here. So yeah, we have Odin zones, we have a Thor's hammer for the short. Actually, this one could be a right here. This is on a higher time frame. Maybe in a month or two. So yeah, this is the structure we're looking at here for GRT. If we zoom in, I'm pretty sure we'd be able to see the substructure for D. Let's do that. Let's go and see the rules. Actually, I don't have it here. Let's do something like this then. So we got this is not it either. Zoom back out. Just make sure I did things right. A, B, C, D, E, then it goes up. Double combo. Triple, sorry. So where we are here is, keep forgetting, we're on Y. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's threes all over the place. If we zoom in, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is a flat 1, 2, 3. So what we really need to do here is count the 5 waves in the last C wave. It's hard to do with this GRT USD pair because there's not a lot of volume. So we have your wave 3 here for, yeah, I see it coming into the Thor's hammer very, very soon. The price is in Tether versus USD is almost the same. So yeah, we're getting close to a setup on this one. Let's zoom back out, get a better picture. And then 3 waves, zigzag down, zigzag flat, or triangle. We'll see, but I'm expecting more of a zigzag than anything else. I really don't expect a triangle for the last wave down. I would beat this one here. So yeah, guys, this is what I see for GRT. Next coin is XDC. This is a new coin for me. I think he said it was on KuCoin. It is a top 100 coin. That's good news. Doesn't look like the other coins that we've been seeing. It actually looks very strong on the daily. It's a new coin. Okay, get a good view on that. So A, B, 4, 5. Beautiful waves though. Yeah. Let's take this one here. This one has the bottom. I'm debating on whether this is going to become a diagonal or not. This was a very deep retrace, so if it's not a diagonal, it should retrace much less overall. So we got a 382 retrace here. This is B, and I'm expecting a C to come down maybe to the 55. Actually, maybe in between. There's a lot of confluence at the 5.0 as well. And let's try and zoom out and see where the take profit could be. Let's assume it's wave 1. 1217. Let's assume a double top. Right there. So this is obviously a wave 3 to me, because you see that volume right here. And if you zoom out a bit, it's also higher on RSI, MACD, and histogram. So it's clear to me, even if all this structure could be part of a corrective structure, it's still not over. So yeah, I don't know. Come back here. I don't know if this Odin zone is going to hit or not, but I'm fairly certain we will see a double top at some point. So yeah, that's how I chart a new coin. Actually, I didn't look at the volume. It's very low volume though. Wow. But this is promising. Yeah, this volume is very low. It's the only bad thing I could see about it, but it's not on Binance, so if it does get listed on Binance, all of this will happen faster, and I'll be tempted to move my take profit zone up to maybe around 15 cents at least. Let's see what happens there. 3 coins left. We have SXP, MATIC, and UNI left. Let's get those done. SXP here. Zoom out to daily. Diagonal looks done. Let's check here. SXP is not in the top 100. Not quite comfortable charting those, but $156 volume is better than XDC though. Okay, let's get back to the chart. This is a classic diagonal. See it not hit the top here. The bottom actually wasn't hit very well either. Which is fine. So now we have to measure the retrace. Just want to count this first, see if we're good. Oh yeah, we're good. So either this could be the top, or this is the top. But I'm thinking this is the top, and this is a flat, expanded flat, right there. Because if not, this is a very strong A with a very weak B bounce. Yeah, this would be my prime count right now. Then again, there's no volume on the bounce. Let's keep it simple. Let's assume A. I'm assuming we come back up here and maybe come back and hit the diagonal resistance. If I could find some confluence for the bounce. If not, maybe a bit lower. This might be a good spot right here. And we can also zoom out and take the whole retrace. Did we already? Let's see if there's an exchange with more history here. Let's try Poloniex and see. Wow, it's a whole different chart. go back to the other one. Binance actually has more history on this one, so okay. If this is actually the beginning of the coin, I don't think it's a valid wave 1 and 2. So this would actually be an ABC, whatever it is, and this would be 1. This would be 1. This would be 2. This would be 3. Wherever this lands is 4. This is no longer good. I was wondering why I was doing that. You need to take the wave, bottom of wave 2. So this is not good either. So this would actually maybe be a contracting diagonal, meaning wave 5 would be the shortest. Is this done? That's the question. That's the real question. So yeah, I think we need to find out where it's going, but I think there's potential for it to make a new all-time high within the next few months, depending on where it lands here. If we zoom in, might be able to get a better. It actually looks a lot like Bitcoin on the correction. I am expecting this to go up, maybe challenge at least these EMAs here. Yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm not going to put any zones for now. Maybe next week or in 2 weeks, we'll see. Next coin is MATIC. MATIC. Let's see what we have from previously. Oh yeah, that Odin zone hit with stunning accuracy the last time. Oh, how much was that? 50% gain, maybe? Almost. Yeah. And you see right now, this 99 EMA is holding up splendidly. What about volume? Volume is decent. Chart looks a bit bearish though. I guess we can remove this text here. It's no longer valid. Actually, this stink bid zone hit as well in May. A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 that hit. So it's a flat. This is a flat. Now the question is, are we going back up for B, or are we starting a new impulse wave up? It's kind of difficult for a coin to just leave like that on its own. I'm still thinking that eventually we will see the Blood Eagle zone. Just gonna move it over. So this, I'm just gonna downgrade this to micro, minuscule actually, and make this, all of this A, B, C flat, something like this. You always got to keep in mind what you think Bitcoin is going to do in order to chart out these coins, because like I said, they can't, only a few of them will break out and do whatever Bitcoin's not doing. 90% of the coins will obey the master. So that's what I got for now on high time frame. If we zoom in, we got what? This is the strongest wave. This is an expanding diagonal. I'm not sure about this actually. I'm actually going to say let's let this play out a bit more as well. It's clear to me that this is retracing unless, yeah, this is good too, like this. This actually works better because this is obviously not a diagonal. You have a lot of heavy bearish movement. It's not going sideways like a diagonal normally does. If this price action breaks above the purple EMA, let's look at this one. Yeah, we could be going maybe up to here, right here. Let's get a full picture of this. And move on to our last coin, which is UNI. Zoom out. Let's see. Swap is there. I guess they will have a better view. No. Okay, so this is the final correction, the early correction. So November, early November. So it'll be here. Start of wave 1. Triangle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like there. Let's identify our wave 3 with strength. Right here, actually, right there. And an expanded flat. And an extended fifth wave. And we have A, B, let's zoom in to see if we could find 5 ways on the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm expecting at the very least a double bottom here. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't think 4 is done though, so let's see where it goes. I would be a buyer in this zone here from the double bottom. This is actually a pretty big zone, but I'm going to leave it like that anyway. Right there. Because of this confluence right here. Right there. to where it should be. So yeah. A, C. So once we can count 5 waves up here, I think, am I comfortable suggesting a Thor's hammer? Right. A, B, C. Actually, no. Let's get 1, 2. This is wave 3. This is wave 5. Right there. If I was to short, it would be right here. 2157. But I'm not going to put, actually I'll just put it for reference so I can remember that I said it. Zoom back out. There we go. I'm just going to make it a bit higher so we can have a bit more visibility right there. Right there. All right, guys. We've done all 9 coins and it only took us 52 minutes. So I'm going to get this uploaded and get you guys the link. And talk to you guys later. If you have any questions, just tag me in the Discord.